Welcome everybody back to more of a Black Myth Wukong. So we're gonna go here quickly, see if these guys have anything for us.
Mine eyes doth see the Tao from the confines of my abode.
Plus medicines.
Greetings,
Oh, he has new things in the store. What is this? Attack critical. Oh, massively increase. Oh, this is nice. We're gonna get this for sure. It's not gonna hurt. I guess we can get like this. I guess we can get one of these. What is this? Okay, we'll hold off on that. You cost too much.
You'd better follow a prescription. Many are bent on seeking shortcuts.
Let's see this guy.
Filmmaking came to be.
Look at the way he's walking back.
Dewdrops, honey brew,
Oh,
sheep
he has
curd.
stores too. What did you get? Awaken large worms. Oh, we can get one of these. So we can get that after. What is this one? 6,000. Each sip recovers 35 maximum health. When the health is below half, using the druid grants considerable amount of focus. Okay. Oh, this could be good too. Thunderbolt. Okay, we have quite a bit of these. Maybe at some point we'll come back and buy this.
I drink all them.
What do you got, broski?
In this world, only the green one. No, perhaps it's for the best. Go ahead. I can't spend all the time.
Alright, we're gonna go fight this guy. I don't know how this is gonna go. He's a bit of a pain, man. He's a bit of a pain. So far, he's probably been a little bit more of the challenging boss I've encountered.
What's fair to the eye may prove foul to handle.
Okay, what did he have in the stores here? Silk. We can buy a ton of these. Okay, you can buy these things. Oh, I don't think we need them right now. Alright, let's do this, folks.
Yourself. Into the leaves.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit.
With the wind. Drive the gale. Rolling
Oh, shit.
Open the door.
Cloud shall split!
Ooh.
And take this! Gale shall see! Ride of the gale! Take a hike! Hike down the right! Oh! This crap is unfit for my skill.
Yes.
It's yours now.
Oh. Oh.
I'll just forge another.
Yo, we got him good there. Okay. Oh, even flow of black one. Oh. Let's have a talk with him.
What rags and tatters. No wonder you're at my door.
Equip more churros. Craft armor. What armor did we get? Oh, iron horned. Upon successful rock. Okay. Oh, that looks nice, but golden. We need more of these gold things, don't we? No. Celestial ribbon. Oh, that gives us a massive boost.
You'd risk your fur with those bits of scrap.
Alright, let's look at some of these things here. Oh, the transformation. What is this one? Oh, there's no leveling of this? Huh. Oh no, we have to still awaken this. Oh shit, yeah, we still have to awaken. I think we have to, I didn't realize we have to awaken these. Okay. Oops. My bad. Let's look at this. Okay. Now that we have this, I think we have like all these. We got so many enemies we gotta look at, man. And a lot. Oh shit! Look at that. What? Alright, guys, let's read through this then. Bad nose, crooked mouth, sharp fangs, poison, and thick check ears cut the forehead, and each has 8 eyes and ugly appearance. Long ago, a woodcutter lived deep in the hills. One day, he went down to the market fair and saw a puppet show. He loved it and yearned to see it again. One day, as he cut wood, he heard shouts of glee in the mountains. He followed the sounds and saw a mob of yogis reveling together. Despite his fear and curiosity urged him to climb a rock to watch them from afar. The Gyus were gathered in circle, watching an acrobat show, too far to see. While the woodcutter could only discern a red-clad Gyu whirling twin blades in dazzling spins and flips. Entrance, the woodcutter crept closer. He saw the acrobatic Gyu had legs tied behind its back, strings dangling from its feet, and flesh. He knew it was a puppetry trick. He climbed a large tree for clear view. The Gyu had an ugly chemical face to the woodcutter. The spectacle was even more amusing than the finest plays at the market fair. He watched a spellbound. A chill on his back jolted him out of the reverie. Reaching up to a check, he found his fingers coated in green spettle. Looking up in horror, he was greeted by a mermaid of eyes staring down at him. There is no treetop dangled in violet spider, its legs threaded with silk, tugging the distance puppet Gyu in and for. The woodcutter yelped and fell from the tree. All that the spider paused and gathered as you guys turned as one of the glares at him. Stricken with terror, woodcutter fled. Upon returning home, fell gravely ill. No remedy could ease his suffering. He wasted away and soon died. Poor woodcutter, right? Puppet trick master, can you disconcern the other guys? Who cares when hidden from our eyes? When hung up high, what use retains? A puppet dance, its fleeting gains. Tales told Zoo Estate in Webbed Ridge, the ancestral home of the wealthy textile family in the kingdom of Zuzu. Rumors claimed the estate housed vast amount of gold and jewels, but those riches were never found. In the kingdom of Zuzu lived two thieves who called each other brothers. The elder, a broad and forthright soul; by the younger, a handsome and clever spirit. Fleeing a warrant, they sought Zu's estate in the mountains as their next target, as well as a hideout. For days they scouted the hills, their rations spent and their hopes lost. Weary and famished, they chanced upon a tea hut. The young thief called out, "Let's rest there, brother." The elder replied, "We've seen no one for days. How could there be tea hut?" But driven by the hunger, the young one hastened towards it. The elder chased after him, pleading. They tussled until they entered the hut. Crude and dirty, it had rough log tables and stone stools. There were no patrons inside, only a hunchback old man with a cane brewing tea. The young thief asked, "How do you sell tea here when no one around, old man?" The old man points to a dim village behind the hut. "This humble one lives in the hilltop village. This hut serves but to eke out my living." He then served 2 bowls of thick, strange-smelling brew. The young thief reached for one, but the elder stopped him and asked the old man, "Do you know of Zoo Estates?" The old man grinned. "It lies within the village. Drink your tea, and I shall guide you there." The young thief beamed, but the elder grew warier. He snatched the bowl from the young one. "I shall try it first." With that, he downed it in one gulp. No sooner had the tea hit his belly than he collapsed, withering in agony. The young thief turned to the old man only to witness his true form, revealed as a hunchback, cane-wielding creature, its body entangled in silk. Lifting his eyes, he saw a colossal spider perched in the rafters, tugging the stands to prompt the bug to tap its cane with resonant ting-ting. At this signal, the stone stool shifted and unfurled their legs. They became little stone spiders. They spit silk at the elder thief to entangle him. At the sight, the younger thief turned and fled as if he had not heard his brother pleas for help. Oh, the fucking guy abandoned his brother. When night falls deep, his light shines down. Summoned is the yin, suppressed is the yang. Like the harvester hastening before the dawn, he heaps with his blade, and souls are gone. The insect ewes loath patrolling after dusk, as their instincts to chase after the light made the nightmare perilous for them. But luck favored them. A tribe of plea forced the Yaksas from the west of the place, having harvested the world, chose to settle at the Webbed Ridge, and volunteered for the night. Watch a test the insect Gyu were only too happy to relinquish to those newcomers. The Yaskas are proud and fierce by nature, turned into feral yogis, yet they still cling to their old ways. They were revered. They kept their own with lanterns lit from dusk to dawn, and rarely mingled with the insect Gyus. To later they were curious sight with their murmur and wonder that paid no heed to hierarchy or status. Yet the puzzled insect Gyus most was the Yakas bond, close-knit in joy, yet they'd often erupt the disputes, hurl sharp words with no restraint. One night, a quarrel broke out during an idle chatter among Yaskas on patrol. The raucous noise woke the insect's gews. Why must you carry on as this? The insect gews rushed to mediate, pursuing them, arguing one moment, claiming the next. Why not treat each other with proper respect like we do? An instant quarrel seized and in unison the Yaskas retorted, "You are mistaken, one spat. Only through open discourse we grew." Another claimed, "Exactly then, when we air out our disagreements, it only makes our bond stronger." A third added, "Indeed, by having each other's back, we made it through a lot tough times. Our harsh words don't mean any harm." The last conclude, "Unlike you insectus, we hide no secret grievance other than guise of harmony." With that arm in arm, they depart, leaving the insectus to dismiss the exchange with bemused eyes. Grasshopper Gew. Slender leg, a verdant sheen, each arm yields a sickle keen. Misty woods are his home, so true he cares for youth, like me and you. During the reigns of the greatest emperor of Han, there was a village called Bath. From within its mountains, a hot spring flowed, reputed a preserved youth and vitality. Nobles flocked to it from far and wide. One day, the Marquess of the Licheng came to visit with his 6-year-old son. The young lord caught a little grasshopper and wanted to keep it as a pet, so he tore off its wings and trapped it in a teacup. The night the Marquess was visited in his dream by a man clad in green. "Your child has imprisoned mine," he pleaded. "We are both fathers. I beseech you, help my little one." The next morning the Marquess summoned his son and inquired about what happened. The boy, who feared his stern father, only provided vague replies. Thus the full story remained elusive to both. That night the green-clad man revisited the Marquess's dream. With twin swords at his waist, he warned, "If you don't return my son, you'll never see yours again." The Marquess woke with a started and rushed to his son's bed, only to find it empty. Servants scoured the village, but found no trace. Only the young lord's page remembered the bug catching. He rushed to the study room and found the overturned teacup and gently released the grasshopper onto the grass. By noon the young lord returned home safely, yet his hands were red and swollen and he couldn't stop weeping. When questioned about the events of the previous night, he sobbed, "I dreamt of a man in green, a great jumper. He carried me on his back and hopped a few times. Then I didn't know where I was. He scolded me for harming others and struck my palms with his sword 20 times. When asked how he came back, he was unable to answer and overwhelmed by fear. Alas, it is said that all beings love their youngs. A truth spans the world. Even yogis, it seems, are no different. In the late years of Han, the hot springs and baths suddenly dried up. Insects sprouted in the hills, so the villagers moved from the mountains. A decade or two later, and the area came to be known as the Webbed Ridge. Okay. Dragon View. Fly through the flowers, willow to shoot, hidden arrows, flap your wings, and ride the crooked winds. It's difficult to achieve good deeds with small wisdom, and 2 of 3s blocked the way. There was a dragonfly Gyu who loved archery. His mother saw his gift and used her connection for an opportunity to have him training under the Yogai king of the land. To the king, the dragonfly Gyu seemed like a diligent and talented student. He drilled hard each day and served as his master with great respect. Always as the master beck and call, at times he'd practicing outside, but at a single command from this teacher he'd reappear at once. The king had doubts, but considered the dragonfly's swift wings. The king dismissed his suspicion. One day, as the king taught him how to imbue his bolts with greater power, wait for the arrowhead to glow, then release, the Gyu swore he'd remember, and then tested that afternoon. He couldn't recall anything that the king assumed. He just hadn't grasped the lesson, and explained it once more, but the next day he had forgotten again. This pattern continued. The Gyu king flew into rage and set to punish the Gyu. The Gyu fell to his knees and pleaded, "Mercy, master, I have brothers. Each of us know only a portion of the lesson. That's why I can't answer." At this, scores of the identical dragonfly Gyus emerged, all kneeling, bowing nonstop. Offended yet tickled by his revelation, the king demoted them all to lowly patrol guards and taught them no more. Alas, while the petty schemes might seem perfect at first, earning praise and favor, they also sowed the seeds of trouble. When the truth is revealed, one face ridicule and brings ruin upon themselves. Okay. Summer turns to winter, spring returns to autumn. My body is wasting time and gradually becoming old and ugly. I know but that my white hair has been exchanged for fame, and my stubborn and arrogant character has burdened your life. Unlike the bee wasp, hornet, Kathy did, cockroach, grasshoppers, and dragonfly. The adopted son of the spider ladies and the beetle captain earned his rank through his own valor. Perhaps this was what made him stubborn. Quick to anger over slights of his status, he often quarreled with the lesser guilds. Over matters, words, and etiquette, they called him arrogant and bearing. Behind his back, disliking him all more. One day, a petty dispute drove him to brandish his own saber at lesser guards. The beetle commander chanced by and pulled him aside. You think your deeds and skills command their respect, but know this: rank has no bearing on the actions of others. What happened if you measured your worth by regard of everyone? When stone spiders show that you disrespect, you think that makes you inferior? The captain retorted, "You're a commander, thus none dare offend you. But I'm minor officer. If you don't assert myself, those lesser ones will scorn you even more." The commander shook his head. "If they treated you with greater deference than me, would that make you my superior in practice and skill? Nah, for that I have observed that those who clamor most for respect often receive the least of it." What's become of the beetle captain? Alas, he remained as he ever was, as one's nurture could not be easily altered. It was said that he continued to... It was never seen again. Okay. Last one, right? Small and humble, a spider and I be, yet in stones adorned with comrades in pearl beside me. Oh, this is quite a bit. In the olden days, a lesser beetle grew in the webbed hollow, rose to the ranks of captains through sheer pauses, but the promotion swelled his ego, and he lorded it over others till they showed him much of his eyrie. Upon a day's rest, the beetle captain found himself bereft of friends to squander to. The hours with us roamed the cave alone. He beheld a stone from which long the slender leg sprouted forth. As it turned out, the stone held the spider stirring from slumber. These spiders, burdened with stones upon their backs, moved in slow, clumsy manner. The captain, besetted by a foul mood, kicked one over and laughed at the play as it was flailed and struggled to right itself. With each attempt he made to stand, he flicked it down again, guffing. After who knows how long, the crisp raps echoed from the depths of the cave. Soon, hordes of the stone spiders marched out of the dark. Seeing the threat, the captain drew his weapon, charged into the midst. The spiders showed no fear. They hurled stones, spat silk and venom, rammed and butted, and they drove the captain into rage. And he spun his twin blades in killing frenzy amidst the spiders. As he cut them down with zeal, a flickered lantern light nearby, followed by playful voice. "You fool, you think you can slay every spider in the web hollow alone? Come with me and I'll take you to play under the peach blossom." What? The beetle captain lifted his gaze to behold a maiden, unsuppressed beauty. His heart stirred and he followed her at once. Henceforth he was seen no more. One old Gil mused, "To slay spiders within their lair is but to seek death itself." Probably the woman we saw, I guess. We'll jump to the character one after. I think we've seen enough of this. We spent like 10 minutes probably reading through all that. Guys, I think I'm gonna reset my abilities. Right? I think I'm gonna try the other stance. So let's reignite. Yeah, we can reignite, right? I'm very tempted to see how this is gonna turn out for us. Okay. Because I want to use the staff. It does more damage too, right? So it makes more sense. So foundation, we still want martial arts. I think we still want this, the heal. Oh yeah, we definitely want that. We want that. The staff stance, okay. Well, we're gonna definitely put all these up. because these are like the mandatory ones we need regardless. Thrust stance. Oh. A staggered or a repelled enemy can increase the damage from frost. Oh. Exempt all stamina costs are short. When you oh, okay. Okay, we need mobilize. Oh, okay, we'll take this. This will be useful. Alteration, we won't look at that. Oh, monkey, we definitely need to. What is this? Okay, I'm not gonna use that one just yet. Okay. Cold Edge. Oh yeah, I like this guy. Oh. I think we can definitely use this. Oh, he doesn't have like anything. I'll still keep this, I guess. Steady fast, is this any good? Oh. Oh, I like this guy too. I want to try this too. So like he can do. Oh yeah, look at that. Red eyes. What is this one? Oh, this is the monkey guy. Okay. What else can we do here? Stamina. Yeah. Okay. All right. Where is it? How do we change this? Okay. Set spells. I think we change here, right here. Yeah. I'm tempted with this guy. I feel like this guy's gonna be legit. Okay. All right. Let's go back to Webbed Hollow here. The state of Zoo. Okay, so we are in Hand Village or whatever. All right, guys. We're continuing the story now after a bit of a setback, not setback, but yeah, I'm gonna go back because I want to check if we missed something.
Nice shrine here, kid. Bow to your better! Keeping the finest finds from me.
Wait, doesn't this ability?
Come, run, take that horse. We cut them down. We'll come out unscathed. Wide road ahead. An ambush, certain. What's that thing? Let me take a look. Come, run, they go off, we cut them down, we will come out unscathed!
Oh, this is okay. Never mind, that kind of blocked us off. Okay. Here I thought like we would go somewhere, but that was just a little path. Over there, it wasn't like really much. Which was, on one hand, I don't like this ability. Like what? Staff stance, thrust. Oh, that's because we're probably not using the stance. Well, that makes sense. Alright, folks, we're about to open this door.
Hold your monkeys.
What? No.
Let me fix you up a little. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, he transformed us into some of the enemies. What the fuck is this?
Ah, welcome, good sirs. The feast is all set. Please come in and be our guests.
Oh, am I gonna fit through that damn door? Never mind, you just need to...
My gentlemen, you're fashionably late. Is your lady not joining us again this time?
Our lady prefers not to be seen in the lower realm, but she's been thinking of you all and sent this small token. She hopes your lady will recover soon and pay her visit up there.
It's a pity she didn't come. Or she would certainly enjoy a splendid show we've prepared for her. But now, the gift's gone and blood's been shed. I say, you two should take the fall.
We're just servants, madam. What's the jest?
Zhu Ba Jie. I know you find your look embarrassing, but why hide from my mother with another pig face?
Rude girl. Don't you know I'm a pious Buddhist? Give me your mother's name, and I'll check my list.
You heartless ass. After you ruined her house and her reputation, you're telling me you don't remember her?
Reputation? Yao Guai's care about reputation. All she cared about was lust. Now I know. You're one of her spiderlings, aren't you? Well, well. Your rudeness is forgiven. Show some respect. Maybe I'll kindly pay your mother a visit.
Visit or not, I'm afraid that is not your call.
Sister, the fuck is this bitch on?
Now's our chance! Put in so much toil for this one.
That's gangster. Bitch fell down. You see Wukong this shit, dude? Oh, he's gonna be gone now, isn't he?
Curse it! Bugs are bugs! Wearing human skin can't change your gross nature!
Yeah, sure. We are so low compared to you, a glorious admiral of the court. Ain't the last monkey still fresh in his grave? And here you are, another monkey's sidekick.
Cut your bullshit! Get your mother to beg for mercy, and maybe I'll spare your foolish life!
Truth is, the thing you seek is right here in the hollow. Flee now if you're too scared to come in.
Scared my hoof! I'll destroy this rotten hole right now! Let's see where else you'd build your lair!
Relax there, buddy. Gold tree core, okay. Venomous hair? Okay, let me look at something. What the hell? Subduing tiger. What do we have here? Oh, stamina. Okay. Increases critical chance. Okay. This was the slightly increases attack. I think it was. Considerably increases. Moderately increases. Moderately increases damage. Okay. Oh, we got this thing. That thing is gonna be useful, but gain might, all health to bane, chill frost effects, damage. That's not bad. What do we have? We have moderate increases damage. Okay. Critical attack, stamina, and then maximum health. Is anything here or is it here? We got it. Versus crafting weapons. Oh, venomous. Oh, we can probably craft something. Sick. Okay. Let us first look at this. Yin Tiger. Wind fans the flames, the hammer strikes, sword dances, blades sweep the dust aside. With iron will, one finds their way between stillness and motion. Greatness still awaits. In the hall of Yuchen, Ying Tiger stood before the anvil, hammering away. Several young doist apprentices and surrounded him, fanning the flames and adding wood and charcoal to the fire. Suddenly the hall doors were kicked upon and the gate boy chased in the great sage. Yin Tiger signaled to apprentice with a glance, then quickly left. The great sage approached the anvil, threw a set of armor on the ground, and placed one foot on the edge of the anvil, laughing. Brother Tiger, this armor those immortals granted me doesn't suit me at all. Why don't you better it for me? I trust your craftsmanship. Yin Tiger glanced at the great sage's cloud reader and said, You come to ask for my help with such disrespect to your foot? The great sage, with a cheeky smile on his face, lowered his foot and said, I care nothing but those grand rules above. We've known each other for ages. Why bother with manners? Yin Tiger didn't respond. The great sage grabbed this large cleaver the tiger had been hammering and tested its weight and shook his head. Too light. That is, it doesn't suit you. Only then did Yin Tiger pick up the armor from the ground, examine it, and say, Your gold armor is excellent. Why bother with scrap metal? The great sage leaped onto the tiger's large chair and laughed. That's why I bought it here. You don't really have to waste your hammering on it. If anyone asks, just say you're working on it. Yin Tiger refused. Take it back. I won't play along with your act. The Grey Sage wasn't offended. He untied the precious jewel from his waist and said, Actually, I came to drink. Go call everyone. Remember to invite my good brother Shen Monkey and bring some of his homemade wine to drink mine. You guys got offer something too? Later, the Great Sage drank and reveled with everyone in the hall of Yunchen until he was hammered. He had to be escorted back to the celestial officials. After he left, the Yin Tiger noticed that the armor was still lying beside his anvil. Well, then he would have to return it to him another day. Okay. Second sister. Thought she would have been like a boss, like a big boss. With powder face and hair in twist, a slender waist adorned with jade amethyst, charming as a maiden from the skies, yet most formidable when she vies. The second daughter of the Zhu family was raised as a boy from a young age. She managed to finance and trade for the cave. Due to her straightforward and generous nature, she had the most interaction with stewards and outside the mountains and lesser Yuguais in the village of Lingxi. Because she was busy with numerous affairs, the lesser Yuguais had fixed time to report and offer tributes to her. Most of these Yuguais were on good terms with her, both respected and feared her. They believed that their capable, strong-willed lady might one day become the lady of the cave, and if that happened, anyone's fortune enough to bring into the family could become a lord of by association. This caused much distress for the 4 scorpion princes residing in the cave, who were often the subject of idle gossip. The second sister paid no mind to such rumors. Among the 4 sons of the scorpion lord, she favored only those who were the most helpful to her. A few days ago, she had acquired a celestial vine seed from somewhere and planted it to her private courtyard within the cave, assigning the elder scorpion prince to guard it. The elder scorpion prince, delighted, assumed this meant the second sister had feelings for him. One day he approached the 100-eyed Deust master asking for help in matchmaking. The master laughed and shook his head, saying that woman with such a strong will would only look down on him more if he sought someone else help in proposing. He advised the prince to come up with a plan on his own. After returning to the cave, the elder scorpion prince circled the celestial vine repeatedly, but he still hadn't figured out a way to win her heart. Yeah, I don't know why you want to win the scorpion's heart, to be honest. Okay. I feel like... Oh! Oh shit, okay. This guy's a bit of a prick, these guys. I think this is gonna be a summon, something gonna... Oh, never mind. We good. Anything in this room here? Nothing in here. Let's go to this Oh, there's something here. Okay. I don't know if there's gonna be a save point up here. If we go through here. Is there a room in here? Yeah, I don't know if we're going to... Oh, no, there. Good thing no enemy right now. Kind of a dead end here, isn't it? Maximum health is increased. Nice. So, how am I getting out of this place? Oh. Oh. Oh shit. That was not smart. Oh shit, bro. Oh man, we don't like spider, bro. Oh, is that? I assumed that was meant to happen. Sleep, did we wake up? Oh, look at that. The webbed hollow. Oh shit. Oh yeah, we can add a third one. So which do we get? What is this? Okay, well, definitely take that because we're gonna be in an area where there's gonna be a ton of poison. Alright. Journal. Who the hell did we see here? A waspy. Oh, when a victory comes, it flies low, and when the power is exhausted, it flees far away. Work hard and wash away the dye, and use the power to soar into the sky. A young man once lived in the webbed hollow. You may wonder how he found himself living among the Yugais. The tale began in the kingdom of Zuzu, where he was born into a family of weavers. Their craft passed down through generations, and one day his father left home in search of a jade saddle, but never returned. His mother searched for him, only to be told that he abandoned them to marry into the Zu family. Consumed by grief and convinced that the Yugua had ensnared for her husband, she wept day after day. Thus, in his boyhood, the son vowed to slay the Yugais, avenge his father. Years later, he learned his merchant speak the Zu estate on the webbed bridge. Home to the woman of unearthly beauty, he ventured there only to extract vengeance. But as soon as he entered the mountains, lesser Yugais captured him, and terrified he was. Before a little girl, Yellow rescued him by commanding the Yugais to stop. The girl, barely 10, had a sweet, rosy face, hardly an evil Yugais he mentioned. The young man was at loss. To his surprise, the young girl, only with a few companions her age, brought him to the webbed hollow to play. He stayed, and she visited often to lift her spirits. Conflicted, he spent nights vowing by lamplight to slay the Yugais and avenge his father. Come morning, one night a small wasp flew in, and he heard his oath, but he paid it to no mind. The next day the girl didn't come. Instead, a woman in green, adorned with an elaborate bun and possessing a fierce yet beautiful face, arrived with an entourage of insect guards. Among them was a wasp Yugai who, with practiced ease, deftly searched the young man's trunk, pulling out his hidden stash of travel money and dagger intended for murder hidden within his proclean pillow. Before relying his nightly vow of vengeance to his mistress, the green-clad woman addressed the young man. No mortal shall reside in the webbed hollow, yet we spared you to be a companion for my younger sister. But in return you plot to harm her, and you shall be punished for this. That being said, your quest for vengeance is understandable, which is why I shall leave your fate to the bone vault. At her command, the guard seized him and casting him into the abyss, his fate uncertain in the darkness below. Oh, interesting. I wonder if we're gonna run into this man. He was a little bit crazy, you know. Let's see here. Let's rest up. We craft a weapon. That was what this was for, a weapon. What? Oh. Critical attack, attack damage. Definitely we'll go with this. Increasing the critical plus damage plus it hits on the heavy attack. That's worth it. In my opinion. It's worth it. Oh, this is all the way. This is the hollow web, eh? I don't know the range of this, but holy crap. There's a small chest up in here. Oh shit. Fuck his ass up. scenery, guys. Oh, I feel like this will be an area where I have to return to, right? No way they made me come all this way just for this. Alright, this looks like a... Unless there's another path here. This looks like an area we might have to visit after. Alright, look at all this web here. Something high up there. Yeah, I have a feeling we will probably come back. Unless this unless somewhere we come from somewhere up there and it drops us down here. The only thing I really think of right now. Okay. So we went through this way, we went down here. Did we go this way actually? I think we did. There's nothing up here. Yeah. So we fell down here, we went down here. Now we were in here. Did all this stuff just come back? Oh, it does, okay. Keep spawning back. On one hand, it's giving us gold, but it gives us like 3 gold per hit. I don't know about this. Like, is this supposed to take us somewhere? I don't want to jump down, but... Oh, there's something down there, right? It's like an open chest. There's something down here, isn't it, mate? Yeah, because we went up that way and then we went that way. Ooh, that was heavy damage. Some hard damage. Oh, what's up here? Oh, this is like a whole... Yo, there's like so many paths here to take. Oh, we can brew something. Brew. Okay, what do we have here? Iron pellet. No longer interrupt by incoming attack and now provides considerable damage reduction. Okay. His mod extends the duration of... Okay. Cloud snap, maximum health for sure. Using this moderately increases maximum health. Go, okay. Using this moderately increases damage reduction. Yeah, okay. I feel like moderately... That's considerable damage reduction, which is good. What is this one we're using? So if we need to use a mana, oh, that's not bad. What is this? Jade Essence. Yo, this is actually... This one's actually good. We should probably... Fuck, I don't know which one to stick with. Okay, I might stick with this one, but I want to transfer over to this one. Like, we're gonna use the tier, and then the iron palette, right? $46, but this one gives us more health. Okay. We'll stick with that for the time being, I guess. Because that's all we can really do. Okay, what did we pick up here? Withered silkworm. We got a gyu here. Oh, look at this. In a foreign land, the toils and spins, weaving cocoon, or works begins. Unable to transform, the sword falls into the net once more. From the southern slopes of Mount Hu, one can gaze upon the radiant splendor of the Mount Kunlun, its brilliance stretching for miles, exuding an awe-inspiring Gondor. On Mount Kunlun there exists a creature called Tolo. It resembles a sheep but has 4 horns and is known to devour humans. Another creature known as the Kinyon looks like a bee but is as large as a Mandorian duck. Its stings is lethal to birds and beasts and can weather trees with mere touch of its venom. King Mu of Zu once had the fortune to visit Kunlun, toured its magnificent palace, tasted various celestial herbs and delicates, listened to the sweet music performed by the beautiful celestial maiden, and saw many wondrous mystical beasts. When the celestial maiden presented gifts to the King Mu, he refused, but pointed out the mystical beast in the garden, asked, "May I take one of these extraordinary creatures back with me?" The celestial maiden replied, the beings of Kunlun drink from the celestial moot and feed on celestial herb. Even if you take them to the mortal realm, they would lose their form and abilities. It is best not to take them away, for if they transform, we cannot predict what calamities they may cause. Okay. Lesser Geo. So we have 9 more to look at. Okay, we still have 11 bosses, and we have 3 characters, and we have 5 main bosses. Surprisingly, we haven't run into a 5 main boss. I felt like in the last one, we went through a lot of the main bosses very quickly. We want to brew, I think. What do we want to brew here? No. Make medicine is what we want. These are possible. What I'm going to do also is I'm going to head back here. What we're going to do is we're going to stop this one here. I think we're going to continue on in the next one. At the end, this one a little bit shorter. I hope that could have gone through this hollow one a little bit more, but yeah. Well, end this one here. Thanks for guys watching. I'll see you next one.